Welcome to my grandpa's train. I'm over here on the HO scale layout, and I'm going to be doing a repair marathon, so to speak. Maybe not all at once, but as time allows. I have a bunch of projects that have been sitting around that need to be fixed up, and this is one of them. No, it is not a Wolfgang Puck kitchen item. This is an unboxing of a set of parts to repair another locomotive. So let me get this out of the package and I will show you what we're talking about here. Alright, I believe this is the piece that's going to be used for parts. Wow, this is actually very nicely packed. Okay, this is a beer car, which you don't see a manufacturer underneath, but it's pretty nice plastic actually. Nicely detailed. You know, I don't know for sure, but this is either an Athearn kit or an Intermountain Railway car, actually, which is pretty nice. This one has supposed to be operating hatches. It's got the trucks. This one's busted here. That can be glued. And then, yeah, I think this is actually Athearn, the way this frame is. I'll have to look into that. I can replace that coupler. That shouldn't be too bad. Okay, another beer car. Alright, this is a Texaco tank car. Very nice. Very clean, although I think it's missing the handrails or the stair steps on the sides. Otherwise, very nice and clean. Another reefer car, again plastic. I think this one is also, yeah, this is either another Athearn or Intermountain. I suspect these are Athearn though, judging by the frame. Athearn had frames, I think, like that. And we have one more refrigerator car. Same frame design, although this coupler's broke off here, but that's easy to fix. Same deal. We have three. Oh, these parts do not want to stay plastic. Oh, Lehigh Railroad. This is a regular box car. It has a nice sticker that says clearly where it was made. No other information is visible on it. This is a cold gondola. Again, no manufacturing notes on it other than where it was made. Sort of a nice car. Not bad in the detail department there. Alright, so this is a Tyco locomotive. There, that looks better. That is in very rough shape. It is missing a lot of pieces. It does have a smokestack, which is nice. It's got all the boiler pieces. The boiler appears to be in good shape. It is not attached, though, to anything. This is going to be used in part to repair this other locomotive here. This is similar locomotive, but is the Walt Disney version. So this is the E.S. Marsh Santa Fe and Disneyland Railroad. And it actually does have all of the parts to it, except it is missing many of the pieces off the boiler, including the dome here. All the handrail slots are broke. It is missing the smokestack, which is very common, and it's missing the top of the headlight. So between these two, I hope to get one good looking and good operating locomotive. Interestingly, Tyco just made a copy of their Petticoat Junction locomotive, which was a wood burning 460, and then they put the Disneyland Railroad stickers on it. But from what I understand, Disney doesn't have any wood burning locomotives. They're all coal burning. So they should have made them look a little bit more like this locomotive. And I also have one more locomotive to match. Again, missing the smokestack, but this one I think I'm going to keep together by itself and hopefully repair it as is, because it looks like it's in really, really good shape. This is the Pennsylvania version of it. The Disneyland locomotive is a complete set. It actually came with all of its original cars, including these two old-time freight cars and these three over here, Santa Fe and Disneyland coaches that are all Tyco. Now, the freight cars cleaned up really nice. I've already done that. I have to clean up the coaches, and then I've actually worked on the motor inside, so the engine does run, sort of. It still needs a little bit of tuning and then all the detail repair work to make a complete Tyco Disney train set. All right, well, for the moment, that is going to conclude this unboxing. Let's see if one of these locomotives will run. What we'll do is I'm going to unwrap this one and this one, put on the tracks, and see if it moves at all. I know the motor runs in this. All right, well, let's remove the shrink wrap off this locomotive and see if this one will go. Wow, it is not very often that I have a locomotive that I unwrap from the shrink wrap and it works right off the bat. That is impressive. This particular engine is very clean. That makes me happy. So what I'm going to do, I think, is get a couple replacement smokestacks for these two locomotives, and then we will have a couple nice Tyco old-time steam engines here. Let's take a look closely at this one here. Yeah, this one's almost in perfect condition underneath. It actually looks like it has replacement wheels. They look brand new. Like, this thing has very little or no time on it. So it's always weird how that the smokestacks just disappear off these. If this had its smokestack, I'd say this would be in mint condition. So I think that we're not going to see a whole lot of this guy here until I get the replacement smokestack for it. And then we'll later on combine these two engines and get one good working one.